Hi folks, Paul here. Change of scenery today. It's a beautiful day. It's almost 60 today, so I'm outside. A little out of practice, smoking outside, so hopefully I can find everything I need. A little bit of sun behind me, but it's about the better direction I can face for now. Anyway, today I'm going to be smoking the EP Carillo. You see that? The Essence line. And I had the Maduro and the Sumatra, and this is the Honduras. So this is a Toro. I think it's a 6x52. I'll have to check my notes here. A footband here. I'll put in my pocket and get it cut here. So we got the dogs out here. Snickers, Snuff. Hey, get up here. Come on. Sorry about that. Let me get my notes here. For this cigar. Okay, the EP Carillo, the Honduran. Yes, there's a 6x52. It was a collaboration with Placencia. The wrappers Honduran, the binders Honduran, the fillers Honduran, and Nicaraguan. And it was released in September of 2024. So we can go in here and see how it is. I really like the other two, so I'm looking forward to this. I have a sweetgrass on the cold draw. I got my torch, but it's breezy today, so see if I can light it without scorching the crap out of it. Hang on there, Snickers. I'll let you in a minute. Nope, she's gonna go bark at something some more. They're nice to have some warm temperatures back. Can't tell if it's going. I think it is. Oh yeah. Very nice, easy draw. I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but the wrapper's got little black marbling on it. I don't think it'll show up with the sunlight. Yeah. Just a hint of spice there right now. So I had kind of a cedar spiciness on the retro. So a hint of sweetness in there. Kind of a woody taste, like more like a hickory, just real slight, very pleasant. And some pepper now on the palate, on the retro. It's really good so far. It's a little bit of like a fruity and floral note. Just a hint of that. And, it's got kind of that mustiness as well. But let's see. Oh, that's really good so far. A little bit of sweetness on the finish. I'm going to work down this first third here, and I'll check back in. Thanks. All right, folks, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. And put the mic out here by the camera. A little breezy out here. Finishing up the first third here. You can see that little divot there. That's where I had to touch it up a little bit. I think it's mainly because of the wind. I'm holding it in different ways and it's starting to catch up a little. I think that's what it is. But yeah, great stick. I'm really enjoying this. My notes here, kind of just a lot going on. That first third started out some slight mustiness, kind of aged flavor. Some cedar, sweet finish, not too much. And then I was getting some smoked almonds, espresso, and then kind of a rich cocoa on the finish. Kind of like it was kind of reminding me of like a hot chocolate or something like that. And then it changed a little bit more to mainly like a chocolate covered coffee bean and some creamy cederness, and then still some of that musty richness on the finish. It's really good. A little bit of a darker ash. You can see that with the sun. Like I said, it's trying to even itself out, it looks like. No, I lost it. I was worried it happened. I'm going to go ahead and touch it. Well, no, I think that's all right. I don't think I will touch it. Oh, maybe in that one spot. Just a little bit there. So far, great cigar. Really enjoying it. Well, I'm going to work on the rest of the second third, and I'll check back in. Thanks. All right, folks, I'm back. Just starting that final third. Burn line's just a little bit wavy. I touched it up just slightly. Didn't need a whole lot. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Very good smoke. We have notes here. So at the beginning of that second third, I've got that creamy cedar, chocolate, espresso, and then I started to get into a little bit of leather and oak coming in, and a slight breadiness on the finish. Not quite as much sweetness, but it was still there. As I continued through that second third, started getting the cedar and a slight bitter dark roast coffee, and a slight sweetness on the finish, but still good. Right now, there's not as many flavors in there as was before. It's more the coffee, a little bit of cedar, and a little bit of sweetness. That's the main thing I'm getting out of it. But still enjoyable. Still very good. I'm picking up a little bit of that leather, still some cedar. There's been just a little bit of spice the whole way. Kind of like when that cedar gets a little bit stronger and it gives a little bit of that spice tinge to it, but not very much. Very good. First third I think was a little better. Start of the second third was pretty good. It was really good, and then just get into this final third. It's not quite as flavorful, but still very pleasant. I'm enjoying it. I think I'll go ahead and enjoy this weather and finish up this last third, and then I'll check in. Thanks. All right, folks, I'm back. Finishing up the final third here. Last few puffs. Got my nub tool out. So getting my note, get my notes here. So the final third, it's not as flavorful, but still good. And then transitioned into cedar, cinnamon, and coffee. And then the cedar started ramping up quite a bit. And then I was getting little hints of caramel, but the cedar is so high that kind of mutes it. So occasionally I get that note there, but then some of that dark coffee, like I mentioned before. That's mainly the notes I'm getting at the moment. Very good cigar. I really enjoy it. I would say this is a Foxworthy cigar. If I can find it at a good price. It'd be interesting. So I got the Sumatra, the Maduro, and the Honduran here. And I'm curious of what they could do with something like Cameroon or Carillo. I think that'd be interesting. But yeah, like the other two, I really enjoyed this. I can see getting more of these. I think that's about it. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.